What's up with you? Jesse Epps back with another video. And this going out to all my home care generals, everybody out there paving the way for the elderly and disabled, adults and children, just going out there providing that quality care, making a name for yourself in this industry because you are helping people with their different ailments and illnesses, and really doing what you got to do to provide that care for them, which in return you get that quality. But I'm pretty much going over this video to talk about you need to have some type of ritual in place that you do, because being a boss, being an owner of something, especially like a home care agency, or if in a different business or whatever, you need to have some type of ritual to put you in a good mind frame, just to give you momentum for your day. So I'm just going to kind of go over like my ritual or what I do on a daily basis just to kind of keep me grounded, because being an owner, just being an entrepreneur in general, man, it's not the easiest task in the world. I mean, everything every day is not going to look the same. Things are going to change. Like, you may have something set up to it, to the T, but guess what? All it takes is that one call or something just to throw you off, and guess what? Everything can be chaotic, and it could be like chaos for real. So, I want to help you, set that thing up for yourself so you can have this in place and try to stay focused. I mean, sometimes, like I said, things are gonna go left, and if you haven't performed these rituals on a day to day, I mean, it can literally throw off your day. It's been a lot of times where I would have this momentum. I'm in there. I'm in my grind. I'm in my move, and all it takes is that one phone call. Hey, the caregiver didn't show up to work, or no call. No call, no show, or the caregiver stuck in traffic, or just something. The client, just something will happen. It's going to throw you off, and if you don't have something in place to kind of keep your mind focused, man, I'm telling you, it's been days that I literally didn't even want to talk to anybody. Like, literally, like I didn't even like I don't want to have no conversation with nobody. I just wanted to be like in a little corner by myself, and I'm trying to help you avoid that. And it wasn't until I started putting these rituals together and kind of like trying to stay focused on that as best as I can, at least 90% of the time, make sure I do these things, because I understand what happens with business. Things are going to happen. And I'm just trying to prepare you for that. So, it wasn't until I started doing these rituals and really, really focusing on that, and just understanding that at the end of the day, being a business owner, you are a problem solver. So if you kind of put that in your head and just understand that, okay, I'm a problem solver, then it'll lighten up some of the days. All right, I'm just gonna keep it 1,000 with you. That's what I'm here for. I've been doing this thing for almost 9 years, so I know what's coming. I know what's gonna happen. Some days are gonna be so sweet. It's like, wow, this is like the simplest thing to do ever. And then them curveballs gonna come and hit you, and yeah, then you're gonna be like, whoa, I didn't even see that coming. So look, this is like my routine, and you can come up with your own thing. But I just want to give you the layout of mine. So if you want to take some pieces from what I do to implement within yourself or in your business or whatever, just to keep you focused, then you can do that as well. So I get up. I get up every morning now at 3 o'clock. I get up at 3 o'clock in the morning, and the first thing that I do is I go to the gym. So I go work out for about an hour, hour and a half. I have a coach with that. Coaches need coaches. Trust me. Because I have different goals that I want to do. So that's the first thing I do, because I'm able to, get that energy out, burn off that energy, maybe from the previous day. So I go to the gym for about an hour, hour and a half, get back, fix my meals. I prepare my meals for the week. And, when I get back, my wife and the baby are just getting up, kind of like around that time. I go hop in the shower, get clean. So now I'm fresh. And we get the baby up and stuff. Got to get the baby dressed. I brush the baby's teeth, after I'm already dressed. get the baby, spending that time with them in the morning, just helping them get ready. And then, pretty much put the baby up. We got to take the baby to daycare. So I drive, put the baby in the back, go ahead, get her to daycare, drop her off. After I drop her off, then I arrive till I get to the office on the days that I do come to the office. And I got this book that's in my office, whatever type of book, you need. But this book that I have is called 365 Days of Prayer for Men. And if you're a man, I mean, my dad and his wife, they bought this for me, I think for my birthday, but it was right on time because literally every day it just has something in here that's gonna, just read it and it helps you move along throughout your journey. If you're spiritual, if you're not, just find something else. But I literally try to read this book every day, and then I say my prayer, just to help me, guide me through the day. After that, I do just whatever task that I have to do in the morning, kind of strategically put things together to try to move the needle. I got the task off to my VA and the other people who help my agency move ahead. After that, I do take breaks. So you want to take breaks as well. You want to get you some breaks in because just being locked in, I can tell you this, sometimes you just be so locked in that you kind of neglect some of the other things that you should have done. So you want to get some breaks in as you're working through your day. Get some breaks in. Go outside. Get some fresh air. That's what I do. I just go out and get some fresh air. You may feel yourself getting frustrated doing certain things. Then that's when you need to go ahead and take a break, step back from that situation, go walk or something, take a break, maybe make a phone call to one of your family members or whoever you have in your support system. Do that. Talk to them for a minute. Maybe talk to a partner, a business partner, maybe in a different business or in the same thing, or just speak to somebody that is going to help you kind of get back refocused and carry out your day. And then after my day is finished, go pick my daughter up from daycare. And I try to, for all the family people, if you got kids, try to do as much as you can, just get the important stuff done throughout your day so that, when you do go pick up your kids and stuff like that, you can have like that quality time with them because, and I'm guilty of this still some days. I try to not, when I get home, still be on my business stuff, even though it's kind of hard because, of course, I'm a businessman and this is how we eat and stuff like that. But, you got to have some type of balance as well so that you're not taking away the time from, your wife or your kids, your family, because you're just so locked in on the business. The business is going to be there, and I'm just telling you this from experience because what I would do is I would get off from here, go home, and still be locked in on the business, like literally 24/7 won't stop, but my wife was like, hey, I get it, you locked in, but I'm here, hey, so it's like you still can't neglect the whole fact that you do have a family and they love you as well, so you want to still be able to give them some time. And she, they're not saying you got to spend 50 hours with them or nothing like that, but you got to give them some quality time where you're not just trying to get them time and still on a business call and stuff like that. And I'm guilty of that. I'm still working on myself as well to not be like that. All so often. You get what I'm saying? So every day is going to be different. And then we get home. Now I've been cooking, and I usually don't cook nothing. But now that I'm on my little healthy journey, my health and wealth journey, then now I have to cook now. So I help my wife prepare meals and stuff like that. I even fix her little lunch, and this is just different. I usually don't even do that. She's usually the one that gets the food prepared, but I want all of us to start eating more healthier. So, I've been in the kitchen, whipping them up, whipping up some healthy stuff, some chicken breast, ground beef 93.7, just different stuff. Then you get home and I chill with the family, and then after that, after it's time to go to bed, if you still want to hop back on and do some work after that, then that's cool. But for me, I try to get it all in before I go to sleep because I get up so early now. So, and one thing about getting up early, so if you are trying to figure out, or you're struggling to see, like, okay, you want to go to the gym, you want to work out, because you got to understand this. It's going to be a major part of your life regardless, even if the ritual, whatever. But it's going to be a major part, man. You gotta get moving. You gotta get that body moving. You gotta try to work out. You gotta try to eat right. You gotta try to do it. I mean, we understand that a lot of the foods that we eat, fast foods and all that stuff, is not really good for us. So if you're not working out and you eating this stuff, you already know. I mean, it's creating havoc on your body. So you want to get moving, even if you got to start out just riding on a bike, or the bicycle at the gym. You take it slow. Start out a couple minutes, 15 minutes, just walk on the treadmill. But if you want to be around to provide for your family and really create this business that you want, man, you got to be healthy. So it's not that I'm a health expert or nothing like that. I'm just trying to tell you, man, it's a real deal. I feel better when I work out. So you got to just find your time when you can do that, but you got to make time because it's important, because you make time for anything else. If somebody call you and say, "What's up? I got the party, I got the cookout going on this Saturday." Guess what? You're gonna rearrange your plans to figure it out and go to that party. If you really wanted to do that. So it's the same thing with your health. If you really want to have better health, then you have to figure out when you're going to implement that within your time frame. Yes, I know you're going to have a lot to do, especially if you have a family. Oh, man, it's going to feel like you an octopus for real, but you're going to have to be that octopus because this is what you chose. Is the vehicle you chose to do. You wanted this business. I mean, you do get the freedom with it. I love it. But at times it's going to get overwhelming, but you have to. The only reason it's overwhelming because you don't have no structure. So you got to have the structure in a way that you can spend time on all these things. It's because it's not one thing and focus on that solely 100%. You can't do that. Because if you focus just on the business, now you're neglecting your health. Now you're neglecting your family. Now you're neglecting your kids. So you got to figure out, you got to find it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it's going to happen overnight, but you need to find that balance somewhere as you're going on. Like have something structured, like have a plan, a game plan, a day-to-day ritual that you do, but have a game plan that's going to help you move along your day. So when you start to set out this game plan, even if you got to put it on the calendar or whatever, you can set it up. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's going to look like this. But like I said, you're in business, stuff is going to change. So everything is not going to be laid out like you think it's going to be. But at least you have the foundation part of it, because it's going to be some days it's going to be flawless. Monday through Wednesday may be sweet. No issues. Nobody, no caregivers calling out. No staff problems, no clients calling, complaining. Like, it may be sweet, but then Thursday hit, and you thinking you're going to keep that momentum. Guess what? Thursday may be different. Friday may be different. Your wife might call you. Your baby may be sick at the school. Now you got to go pick her up from daycare. And this happened to me several times. Where now, I had this schedule in place, but now the daycare called me. I got to go pick up my daughter. She's sick. I'm not going to leave my daughter. I can't. So now what I had planned, I had that foundational part of it. That's pretty much out the door right now. Now I have to, it's like an improv situation. Now, okay, now I can't do this. Now I got to figure out if I'm going to be able to do that maybe later, because now I got to take care of my daughter. So things are going to change, man. It's never going to be the same. I just want to set y'all up for success so you already understand this stuff in the beginning, so you can prepare for this stuff. So definitely get you a ritual if you don't have one. Like, start to figure that thing out. If you want to go to the gym in the morning, or if you pray early in the morning, or I don't know, if you do yoga, meditate, whatever, you're going to need it. If you're an entrepreneur, if you're a business, you got a home care agency, whatever you're doing, if you got a different business or multiple businesses, guess what? You're gonna need something that's gonna help you, kind of take away from the business at times. And if you want to set up your day, if you want to get that momentum throughout your day, this is going to be it right here. You got to have a ritual. You got to try to do it every day because it'll keep you grounded. It will help you move forward. It will help you stay focused. All right. So look, that's the video for today. Get your ritual together. Get focused. Health is wealth. You already know. To all my home care generals out there doing what they supposed to do, really giving back, helping the community, helping these elderly and disabled adults and kids, man. Look, you're doing a wonderful thing. You're doing a beautiful thing. And in return, if you put out the effort to put out that quality, I'm talking about put out that man, like make yourself stand out. Like do some stuff, go above and beyond for these people. Just don't look at it as it's just a business. Man, this thing is rewarding. I mean, to the point where, when you helping families out, you are helping their children who have careers and they need their mom taken care of, or their aunties or their grandmothers, and you the one to come in there and provide that care for them and on a high level. Like, you don't understand like the reward that you're gonna get back from that. Yes, you're gonna get monetary. You're gonna get the money. The money gonna come with it. But the reward that really hits me is when the families are so thankful and grateful for my company, which is your company, going in there providing that care to their loved ones. Like, that is the payment for me. Yes, like I said, the money, of course, we need that because we got to pay bills and stuff like that. But go for the reward of that family saying, look, I know we spent, I don't know, 50K, taking care of our mom, but that 50K was well spent. So make sure that they're getting whatever they're spending, make sure they're getting more than that. Like make sure they're getting 10 times more than what they're spending on your company. And that way you'll get the referrals, you'll get the word of mouth, you'll get everything that you want out of this business, but you have to be that first. Don't just think, oh, I'm about to get this money, I'm about to get this bag. You're going to get the bag. Provide the work, you're going to get the bag. But, have empathy, have sympathy, for these people because they are going through some hard times. Like, this is new for a lot of families. So you want to be, there to support them. You want to be there to give them the education. If they don't understand something, you need to be the expert. And as the boss, as the leader, you got to be the expert and give these families education sometimes, because sometimes it's new to them. They don't know. They need guidance. So you have to be a guide as well. And once you do those things, trust me, it'll all gel together. Man, this thing will work out for you. You'll make the money that you want to make. You'll be able to travel the world. You'll be able to take your family on trips. You'll be able to do so much. So just focus. Get your ritual together, make an impact, make a day-to-day impact and try to improve on that every day. And I promise you, everything will work out. All right? Look, to all my home care generals, I'll see y'all on the next one.